What's going on, everybody? This your boy Isaiah. Coming to you again from Bucco's Locker. Subscribe, like, comment, share on all my videos. Make sure you hit the notification button on this channel to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. And make sure you like the Buccalo. Make sure you like the Buccalos. Make sure you like and follow the Bucco's Locker Facebook page. It is live and running. Travis Johnson holding it down. Make sure you follow the Bucco's Locker Facebook page. Well, folks, you know I was coming with a video. What made y'all think I was not coming with a video about our first preseason game? You know I had to come with it, baby. So the Bucks beat the Miami Dolphins 26-24. Last minute, under a minute field goal by Chandler Cannizzaro. It's a lot to talk about in this game, but I'm not going to talk about everything. But I want to talk about some main points. And I pulled up some stats, so not stats, but players I was watching that I liked what they did during the game. So I'm going to start with the first team offense and defense. They came out. They was a little aggressive. Did their thing. Up and down. Gerald McCoy with a sack. JPP, Vinny Curry was out there. You know, they didn't play all the starters. Some guys didn't play, like, you know, Brett Grimes. You know, Justin Evans played. I mean, it was very, 2 series they played, so we can't get a great gauge on the first team defense. But the scheme still looked the same as last year. Because somebody go talk to Mike Smith down at One Buck Palace, please. Because that defensive scheme, hopefully they don't play like that during the season. But if they do, we're going to be in some trouble against some teams. But I like what I saw overall, as a game. But there's some stuff I got to point out that I did not like. Ryan Fitzpatrick looked it pretty good. Good backup quarterback. He's brought in to do what he had to do. Jameis Winston played with the second team. For whatever reason. And we know the reasons why, but Jameis Winston will be suspended the first 3 games. That's cool. He looked it pretty good too. Was moving the ball up and down the field. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Jameis Winston, and Ryan Griffin. I want to give some shout-outs to some guys on the team that I liked. I pulled up some things out. I'm not going to talk about the first team. I'm talking about the second team, third team guys that I was watching. Now I got to point this out. I got the whole roster in front of me. Sergio Bailey II, number 83, was balling out there. He was doing a good job. Shouts out to Sergio Bailey II. I like what I saw with you, man. So Freddie and Bernard Reedy. Sergio's looking pretty good out there catching them balls. Mike Evans, gotta give a shout out to Mike Evans. He was catching balls too. Alex Cross, shout out to Alex Cross. He caught the touchdown pass. Shout out to Noah Spence with some pressure. Shout out to Gerald McCoy with a sack and some pressure. Who else was doing pretty good? Number 19, Jake Lampin. Man. What's that? Jake Lampman, number 19, a little short guy. He was doing pretty good. Dare Agua Mbute, number 44, the running back, was running that thing too. Ronald Jones, up and down. He dropped the pass. He ran the ball a little bit. Jacquizz Rodgers is Jacquizz Rodgers. Shout out to Peyton Barber. You was doing your thing, running hard. Not too much action with a lot of our starters, but I just wanted to give a shout out to a couple of guys. I want to give a shout out to the rookies, man. Whitehead flying around. He got the touchdown pass called on him, but Whitehead was around the ball making tackles. Carlton Davis had a pass breakup, but you got to make sure you turn the head around. MJ Stewart had a couple plays. Riley Book was out there making some tackles. William Golston was out there playing for a little bit. Who else? I want to give a shout out to Chris Conte. Made a tackle. You know I like Chris Conte. Elliott was out there defending some passes. I mean, overall, all in all, man, you know, everybody was doing good except for a couple people that I don't like. Well, I don't say I'm not going to like them, but just by looking at the roster, I would just kind of want to point this one guy out. He might not be on the team. He might get cut because of the rookies, MJ Stewart and Carlton Davis and Whitehead. Goes by the name of Ryan Smith. Folks, if you watch Ryan Smith that whole game, he was getting picked on the whole game. With the first team, second team, third team, and the fourth team. They had him out there damn the whole game. And Ryan Smith acted like he couldn't cover nobody. Can't tackle. I'm very disappointed in his progression in year 3. I think this is his 3rd year. And he doesn't look like a starter. He doesn't even look like he belongs on the team. MJ Stewart and Jordan Whitehead and Carlton Davis is already better than him, and this is their 1st year. Ryan Smith is looking like trash out there. Do you agree? I mean, what was I watching? I couldn't believe what I was seeing with Ryan Smith. He was horrible. Tell me what you guys think about Ryan Smith in the comment section, in the chat room, in the super chats. Super chat me if you want me to shout you out. Donate to the channel, by the way. I'm putting out these videos. I told you I'm putting out these videos. We back. We back on the football game. We back in football season. We back in football mode. We back in buckle locker mode. But anyway, I got the drill down on Ryan Smith. I don't like him, man. Like, I haven't heard any good things about him in camp. I don't understand. What's his hold up? He's not progressing, man. I mean, golly, man. Him and Javion and Elliott, like they gonna end up getting cut. Javion Elliott and Ryan Smith, I gotta call him out. Elliott too. They're gonna get cut because of the rookies we got. The rookies are already better than them, and they've been on the team and the system for a couple years. So that's not a good look for Javion Elliott and Ryan Smith. And they was out there. They played a lot too. I like the way Jordan Whitehead flies around and lays the wood too. He be laying the wood. I like him, man. But very important shout out to Ryan Griffin. And folks, I'm gonna tell you like this. I think Ryan Griffin is gonna take Ryan Fitzpatrick's job. For some odd reason, Ryan Griffin looks really good. I watched him the whole 4th quarter. The winning field goal. Drove the team down with poise. Charisma. I mean, he had it all. He wasn't panicking. He looked like he belonged on the field. He looked like he was the best player on the field at the quarterback position. So, I like the way Ryan Griffin was looking. I hope Dirk Cutter don't cut him, because teams will pick him up, because he actually looks really good. And he could be our insurance policy if we don't like Jameis. You know how that works, right? That situation with Jameis and Dirk and Jason Light. We might need to keep Ryan Griffin around. Because I told you last year he was going to beat Ryan Fitzpatrick out for that backup position until he got hurt. And look at him in preseason. He looks really good. So, now I got to point out some negative stuff. I already pointed out Ryan Smith and Javion Elliott. I got to point out the defensive scheme. All of a sudden, we was winning the game handily, and all of a sudden the defense just went to shit. Excuse my language, they went to crap. They went to boo-boo land, and the scheme that, I don't know if it was just the Mike Smith calling the plays, they didn't look good. The defense collapsed. We gave up a lead, and for some odd reason, we just like playing close games. Why do we got to play close games to the wire? Why do we got to win these 26, 24, 27, 24, 21, 17 games? Just blow a team out. We had the Dolphins. Our first team was killing them, man. Even our second team. And all of a sudden, this goes to hell. Like, the switch just turned off. They just turned off the switch and turned down the heat. You know, with the scheme, with Dirk Cutter calling the plays with the second and third team guys, and Mike Smith play calling. It just didn't look good in the second half. Let Miami go up and down the field, miss the tackles. I know a lot of those guys ain't going to be on the team. But golly, man, that defense, the same problems we had last year, we had in the first game of the preseason. Get the lead, give it up. So we got to fix these problems, man. It's not even just about the third stringers and the fourth stringers. It's the scheme, folks. It's the scheme. It doesn't fit the personnel, man. I might be overreacting, but that's neither here nor there. On with the next one. You know, I got to complain a little bit. I got to be objective, folks. I got to be objective. I can't talk about everything good. I got to be talking about things that's not sitting well with me. And the biggest thing, the one last thing I want to talk about before I end this video, and it's going to come back and bite us in the butt this year, is the kicking game. The kicking game, I don't know, are we cursed? are we cursed with the kickers in Tampa? Ever since we cut Matt Bryan, we can't find a kicker. Jason Lights traded for Roberto Wide in the second round. He's not on the team. We brought in Nick Folk. Like, what's up with this kicking game, man? Extra point and a field goal miss. Luckily, we had a chance to get down the field because of Ryan Griffin to kick another field goal by Chandler Cannizzaro. But golly, man, the kicking game is going. I'm telling you, folks, the kicking game will hurt us down this season. I got a feeling it's going to cost us. I hate to talk like this, but that kicking game, I don't understand. Hopefully we get this settled during the preseason, man, because we got to settle in on the kicker. And I saw what social media said in the Buccos Locker family and the Pirates and my C-Bandits was talking about the kicker missing extra point and a 53-yard field goal, and everybody was like blowing up like, oh, here we go again. You're right, folks. That kicking game is it's hit or miss. I don't even know what to call it, man. I really don't even know, man. I don't know. Overall, I'm gonna give it a grade. I want to give it a grade, a C plus. A C plus. The kicking game gave us a C plus. We could have had a B, but I'm just gonna be realistic and optimistic. Also being objective too. I'm gonna give us a C plus. A C plus for this first preseason game. We got a lot to improve on in the next couple of games. Game number 2 and 3, the dress rehearsal, and then the game number 4, we pretty much players are fighting for their NFL lives. But other than that, in the comment section, you tell me what you guys think about our first preseason game. Yes, we got the victory, 26-24 against the Miami Dolphins. We got a long way to go against the Saints. Week 1, man. I mean, it's around the corner, baby. A couple weeks away, and first 3 games. We got the Saints, we got the Steelers, and we got the Eagles. First 3 games out the gate hard. So we got to get ready. Kicking game, defense, offense, coaching, position coaching. Everything got to line up. I'm looking forward to seeing the team moving forward in game number 2 and game number 3. Not too much worried about game 4, but this game is just the beginning. Tell me what you guys think about how we did tonight and what players that you like and what players stood out to you in this game against the Miami Dolphins. This is your boy Isaiah, coming to you from Buccos Locker. All my Pirates and my C-Bandits, subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share my videos. We almost at 2,000 subscribers. Almost at 2,000 subscribers. We almost there. Go find all those Pirates and C-Bandits and those stick carriers and those Buckaholics. Tell them to come to the channel and subscribe and share my videos. Okay? Can I get y'all to do that? Can I get my subscribers to do that, please? I'm about to sign off. Fire those cannons. Siege. I mean, really siege the day. I'm out.